Hi, my name is Tamara, and I wanted to share my story with you. Growing up I didn't really go to church. My family really didn't have conversations about faith. Um, at family gatherings, we would pray together for the food we were about to eat. I did have grandparents that went to church every Sunday, and if we stayed with them, um, they would take us with them, but we lived too far away to be able to go with them on a regular basis. Um, Occasionally, our neighbors would invite us to go to their church, and my parents would let us kids go. Um, I would say that at that point, I viewed religion as something that you did or it was a tradition. In middle school, I began really trying to search for something. I don't even know if I knew what it was. I could just feel something was missing in my life. It was about this time that my friend Bree invited me to go to her church youth group with her, and I loved it. We played games, we sang songs, we ate snacks. It was there that I began to learn to read the Bible and to study it. There were adults that came in and served there in the ministry, and I really began to look up to them. They would pray over us, they would teach us how to study the Word. They really just got to know us. They would, and they had a joy that I never knew. And it was that same joy that Bree and her mom had, and I wanted it. So I began going with my friend Bree as much as I could. And if I wasn't able to go with her, I would walk to the church that was closest by my house. And as I did, I began to realize it was not about what I do or what I've done or what I could ever try to do that would get me to Jesus, but that Jesus had come to me through an invitation of a friend to come to church. John 3:16 was the very first verse I ever learned, and I remember highlighting it in my Bible and underlining it, and it was really life changing for me. And he came down to earth, and he lived a sinless life, something I could never do. And he suffered and he died and he rose from the dead 3 days later. He loved me so much that he died for me. And verse 16 says that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. I believed it and began to understand that, and I turned away and I started following Jesus. And my life since then has had a lot of wonderful things and has had a lot of hardships. But through all of it, I know that Jesus works all things for his glory. And I trust him to lead me. And I'm excited that I get to be a part of his plan. And now, instead of looking at it as a religion or a tradition, I get to enjoy a personal relationship with God. And that is how Jesus changed my life.